Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please, can you give us a bit introduction of yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Sunder. I'm a director at Avnash Industries in Ghana. I started there about 10 years ago and I'm continuing to work there. And now I've become a director in Sona Industries also.
So, being a director in Sona Group of Industry, how have you been able to cope, and what has been your top-notch force, top-notch?
For Avnash, we have grown a lot from 2013 because we just started the industry fresh over there in 2013. So now we have a rice industry, we have a soap industry, and now we're going to add extra margarine plant and packaging industry to Ghana. So this way we can export a lot more things and use the local raw materials to be able to do that.
So, when you're talking about the rice industry, can you give us more details from the planting of the rice to final consumers? How has been the processing?
There are challenges in getting rice because Ghana imports a lot of rice. Basically nowadays what's happening is rice that is grown in Ghana is being exported, and it all depends upon the amount of monsoons and the rainfall that we get. Sometimes we get one crop and sometimes we get two crops, and the farmers are struggling. And farmers used to usually, before we started the industry, used to give out 60 to 90 days credit to buyers. But now what has happened is the chairman decided that we should give them money right away. So they bring the rice to our rice factory. We find the quality, we wait, and we give them the money right away. So this way they can go back and buy fertilizer and uh, plant the next product right away.
So would you say the capacity of the expansion of the rice business is really up to the satisfaction for the consumers?
I would say we can do a lot more. But what has happened is the government has allowed cheap rice coming in from Vietnam and Thailand. So the competition is great. The government had also reduced duties by 50%, and that has made it difficult. Their product becomes much cheaper than our product. But we started a different kind of rice. We started parboiled rice selling over there in small packages and in 50-kilo bags. So we have made a dent in the market, but I think it's still a long process.
So when you say it's a long process, how does the consumers feel right now?
The consumers who buy our product are very satisfied, extremely satisfied. But it also depends upon the amount of rice we can get. If we get, and we cannot just buy rice and keep it, it loses moisture and then the rice grain is broken. And once it breaks, we have special machinery that we can bind the rice and make it a full grain rice. And that is our technology that we've been able to do. So people love our product, except that uh, people are waiting for trying to get cheaper rice. And once the price is lower from the Far East rice that is coming through, it makes it difficult for us, especially when government allows only 50% of the duty to be charged to them.
So let's talk about the technology, the machineries. How what kind of machineries do you use for your production and your manufacturing in Ghana?
So we have Bueller machinery, which is one of the top lines that we use over there. And because of the special process that they have in joining the grain, it is very unique. Nobody has that kind of machinery in Ghana, and we are the largest rice mill company in West Africa.
So let us look at the other machineries for other product that Avenge are producing. So how would you tell us about other product? I know that
So,
you're
so we
producing.
do palm oil in various sizes. We do 25-liter containers, we do 20, we do 10, 15, so into various smaller packs also. We package the goods, we sell locally, and we do export also from Ghana to other countries. So we have other markets in West Africa to be able to ship. We also have a soap industry, which is because of backward integration of oil that we are able to make soap. So we make toilet soap, laundry soap, perfume soap, and we are able to do that and distribute in the market. But the product, soap product, is very cheap. It's relatively easy for somebody who's in a corner of the street to make it. So the competition is great. The margins are not that great, but there is definitely a market. And again, it's the same thing like rice, a lot of import material comes over there.
Okay, so we are still on much of the productivity. So which of the product do you think has been in a good scale of the trade in the market?
Right now, oil products that we make are the best that we can do. We never compromise on quality. We've been able to ship to neighboring countries. People come and ask us by name that that's what they want, even though there are some cheaper brands available. And that is our unique feature. We will just not compromise, even if we have to just lower the cost and give it to them, we will not do it.
So can you give us the kind of customers you have across over in Avanch?
We have in Ghana we have key distributors. We also have consumers where we go and deliver to them directly. So we have our own trucks that go and deliver to small villages. We got enough coverage in Ghana that we've covered most of the villages in Ghana. We have international customers from Senegal to Benin to Togo to whom we ship. They come over to us in Accra and to our offices to purchase and place the order with us so that we can ship it to them by ocean.
So let's look at the employment capacity. How have you been able to put the community in Ghana together and get them employed? So what is the capacity?
Right now, we have almost 600 people working with us in these three industries. We've created employment and we've touched the lives of a lot of other people. Now, because of us in opening up this major market up in northern India, northern Ghana, in Tamale, that the farmers know that there's a big processing plant that is available that they can buy the rice from them. It has made it easier for them to go produce the rice and then bring it over to us and get the money right away. So we've impacted a lot. So there are a lot of farmers who are very thankful that we are there and that we can change their livelihood.
Okay, can you talk about a little bit about Sona Group of Industry here in Nigeria?
I've been coming to Sona for the last 10 years, and I've seen that the uh, Sona group of companies has grown exponentially. And with the vision of the group and the chairman, we have made sure that we've gone into some new industries. We have created employment over here, where we have over 6,000 people available over here. We also have we are also trying to see if that we can how we can export these products and create the market which is competitive for our products over here.
So, you are the visitor in Sona Group of Industry today. So,
Yes.
what is your message for those people in Sona Group of Industry? What have you put in their mind as you're about to leave here?
In their mind, we, the good thing is that with Sona and Avnash has some synergies. So what we have learned in Ghana, we try to see if we can share those ideas with them, and it works the same way. What ideas that we have learned over here, we try to introduce over there. In the end, the whole group has to grow, and this is what is the future is like. These industries are huge. They create employment and they're not going anywhere. And we're just trying to see how we can expand and create a market for Nigerian products so they will also be able to go outside the same way we've done in Avnash, that we ship our goods out to different countries in West Africa.
You mentioned before that there are some new companies you're about to introduce in Avnash. So, what are they? Can you talk about them?
So there are two new industries that we are working on right now. In the oil industry, we are starting to make margarine in consumer pack and for bakery fat, because most of the bakeries who make biscuits and cakes require a special kind of fat to make those things. So we are embarking on that. The order has already been placed for that industry. So it will be arriving within the next 2 months, and then we will set it up. We are also making cartons, which is for use for packaging. So for consumers and all, we can package the goods, produce the cartons, package the goods, and send them out directly and load them into containers. So that will be a new industry that will be coming in, hopefully beginning of next year. But we are already starting to find the best suppliers who can supply that to us.
How would you describe your relationship with the chairman of Sona Group of Industry, aka Machendani?
My relationship with the chairman goes way before anybody else knows, way back into the 1980s. So I used to be in New York, and so was he. And he used to come and sit down in front of me and say, why don't we have coffee together? And why don't you come and work with me? And I said, I already have a job, but you're most welcome to come over here. So we've known each other since that period of time. So it has been a learning experience. He's become more of a mentor to learn how he operates, works with people, works with banks, financial institutions, and it is enlightening to be with him.
So, what have you learned from him in all your lifetime relationship with the
Never give
chairman?
up. No matter what happens, never give up.
Thank you very much. It was really good to have you on the platform
Thank you very
today.
much.
You're welcome.